Mercedes AMG GLC63 S first drive, a class of 1? UN number 39, already familiar with the Mercedes GLC compact SUV, the curvaceous successor to Benz and number 39, S boxy GLK, and a competitor to both the BMW X3 and Audi Q3. IDN number 39, S one of our favorite small utilities around here, particularly in hotter Mercedes AMG GLC43 guise, which teams the responsive chassis with a twin-turbo V6 for just right performance. Anytime UN number 39, V got a division like AMG lurking around, though, there and number 39, S the opportunity to cast just right to the wind, opting instead for here, hold my beer antics. In this case, the result is a high-riding, cargo-hauling version of the C63 AMG supersedan, complete with AMG and number 39, S Speedshift 9-speed transmission, a quick-shifting automatic with a wet clutch in place of the torque converter. A performance version of Mercedes and number 39, 4MATIC all-wheel drive system sends power to each corner, and a limited slip differential, mechanical on regular GLC63 models, electronic on GLC63 S trim, helps make sure it gets delivered to the correct wheel. How much power? The GLC63 gets AMG and number 39, S 4-liter twin-turbo V8, one of those Midas engines that turns everything it touches to gold, 510 horsepower and 516 pounds-to-foot of torque worth in the S trim. Unfortunately, in America the S is only going to be available in the frumpy coupe body style, a moniker applied these days to anything with a sloping roofline. The more useful and better-looking GLC63 SUV uses the same engine maxed out at 476 horsepower, which, to borrow a line from Rolls-Royce, is more than adequate. Performing support duty is Mercedes and number 39, now familiar multi-chamber air suspension. The basic tune is adjustable between Comfort, Sport and Sport Plus via an in-cabin dynamic select switch. If the GLC detects hard cornering or heavy braking, it and number 39, LL automatically firm up the appropriate dampers to keep things stable. The speed-sensitive electric power steering also responds to dynamic select settings with variable assist between Comfort and Sport modes. Again, the system can automatically dial in more or less assist based on driving conditions. Bringing everything to a stop are 15.4-inch ventilated discs front and rear. What pops the most upon first-lane eyes on the GLC63 is the so-called Panamericana grille, that toothy vertical statement evoking Mercedes and number 39, AMG GT sports car. Behind it, the GLC and number 39, S compact body lends itself to AMG and number 39, S assertive styling touches, which include 19-inch wheels standard on GLC63 models, S trims get 20-inch wheels, and optional rims run up to 21-inch front and rear. From the driver and number 39, S seat, the already good GLC design continues with AMG badging, synthetic suede detailing and additional switchgear on the center console to control dynamic select, stability control, suspension settings and, optionally, the exhaust flap. Optional packages let buyers tailor the interior to their hearts and number 39, content with fancy quilted leather, carbon fiber trim and badges galore among the available choices. The execution. Weather. A limited number of test vehicles and German tire laws conspired to shortchange my GLC63 drive. It was 40 degrees and raining. We only had S-trimmed GLCs to drive and all were on 21-inch wheels with Pirelli winter tires. Thus your experience will almost certainly vary, but hopefully not by too much. Even in these conditions the GLC63 was way more fun than an SUV has any right to be. The drive mode controller delivers very different experiences, and after some experimentation, Sport ended up being just the right amount of aggressive fun for the murky conditions. In dry weather on performance tires, Sport Plus almost certainly would have gotten the nod, with race best reserved for controlled track conditions or loud, showboating rolls through your high-end shopping district of choice. Like any AMG 63 product, the GLC63 is perfectly content to eat up miles at triple-digit speeds, behaving like a proper luxury vehicle in the process. In the right settings, it and number 39 S neither harsh nor loud. A flick of the drive mode switch can instantly dial up that glorious V8 bark and firm up the suspension, though, letting the driver rip up mountain roads at least up to the limits of the squishy Pirelli winter tires. Yes, there and number 39 S a more dramatic sense of weight transfer than one would experience in a C63 sedan, but at and number 39 S not alarming, though the initial steering turning can be slightly too sharp until you get used to it. There in number 39 S also real, usable cargo space behind the 3-person rear bench seat, at least in the proper SUV version of the GLC63. The coupe is just pointless. If there and number 39 S a flaw, it and number 39 S1 not exclusive to the GLC63, Mercedes and number 39, latest infotainment system offers multiple ways to interact with it, none of them intuitive. Best to sync your phone, pick a radio station and then ignore the rest, instead placing both hands on the wheel and pointing the GLC toward your favorite twisty road. The 4.0-liter twin-turbo AMG V8 is what sets the GLC apart from its peers. The verdict: if you absolutely have to have an SUV instead of a lighter, better balanced sports sedan and, looking at sales numbers, a lot of you do it and number 39 S hard to imagine a more entertaining choice than the GLC63. Dynamically, the Porsche Macan is at least its equal, if not slightly better. But when you squeeze the throttle and that AMG V8 bellows its full song, the Porsche number 39 S advantages get lost in the sound of an era that may soon be behind us. Enjoy it while you can. Andrew Stoy. Digital editor Andrew Stoy has spent the past 20 years wrenching on and writing about cars. He's worked everywhere from dealer service bays to the headquarters of the world's largest automakers. See more by this author. On sale, Spring 2018. Base price, TBD. Powertrain, twin-turbocharged 4.4-liter V8, 9-speed automatic, AWD. Output, 476 horsepower, 479 pounds-to-foot torque, GLC63, 510 horsepower, 516 pounds-to-foot torque, S. Curb weight, 4,265 pounds, MFR. 0 to 60 miles per hour, 4.0 seconds, 0 to 62 miles per hour. Fuel economy, TBD EPA city/highway/combined. Pros, stupid fast, roomy interior, glorious V8 power. Cons, unintuitive infotainment. Car reviews, car news, authors, Andrew Stoy. Family, luxury, other news, tuners, drive reviews, review notes, crossover, SUV, Mercedes-Benz, Mercedes-Benz AMG, GLC class.